Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure, and much to everyone's surprise, we're still alive. Less to everyone's surprise, however, is that the number of the colonists that we've got, you probably don't know any of them. Faye is here, is asleep currently, everyone's asleep, it's winter. Chef Rosie, did you meet Chef Rosie? Anyway, no guesses as to what Chef Rosie does for a living. Jolly is around, and is relatively jolly, and is our chef. And Chef Rosie is our chef, which makes Jolly our chef. Two chefs for the price of one. You can't say better than that. Then you've got the professor, who is sleeping at the moment and does our research for us. Get back to work, Dan, does mining, because he's pretty useless at virtually everything else, and we don't do smithing yet, so there's precious little point in him trying to do anything of that. And then Cedric, who's literally just arrived, didn't bring any baggage with him. Good lad. And I don't really know what to do with him. So at the moment, he's specialising in whatever I don't want anyone else to do. The other big change that I've made, no, I'm not showing you anything about the camp yet. No, I'll show you it in a moment. The other thing that I've done is I've made all of their primary objectives now 2 instead of 1 in terms of objective number. That way, we can always make tending to other people and convalescing the most important thing in their universe. See? Thought that through. Apart from the professor, of course, who I can switch out to tailoring when we haven't got enough clothes. Everyone's complaining it's cold. We've still got plenty of food. I'm Colonel Failure. Let's watch the show. Right, you all want to see how much is left of the town after we've been fighting off bandits. Well, I hate to break it to you, but we're flourishing. So over here, you'll see here's the Watchtower, and then we've actually fended off an attack. Yeah, I know you can see beyond that, which is you're going to go, ooh. Yeah, here's the Watchtower. Works great. It's got a roof on it, and it's got a brazier going on. These are set to hold food. Yeah. No, we've yet to put any food up there, so it's not working that brilliantly. The last time we fought people off, they all died outside the door, which meant the door couldn't open anymore. So I've removed the traps from directly outside the door, and we've yet to test it under these circumstances. Let's talk wall. The wall is a work in progress. I'm now putting these merlons on top of the wall, which is what you're supposed to do with them in the first place. I don't know why, other than it allows your archers to ping at people through a narrow gap, which seems quite sensible on the face of things. Still got quite a lot of work to do. Planning on, I don't know if you can probably make it out, planning, because I've got a little ledge, you see, yeah. Planning on having an ingress point at each stage, and then we're working towards this ladder upwards. It's all work in progress. We'll put a watchtower / gatehouse over the top of this, and then we'll remove the original watchtower, unless I want to keep it as like a fallback position, something like that. But it's probably not. Yeah, so it needs to be built all the way around, and then it's good. But I got a wall done. I've played 40 year. Just FYI. Okay, so we're a year ahead of where we were. There's only one way in, unless bandits decide that they can scale the wall. But what I know about video game bandits is they'll quite often have an awareness of where they can get into a compound, and that's the way they'll choose to go. So I'm very much hoping they choose to go all the way around the outside here, which will give me plenty of time to get set up in the watchtower and then ping them as they come through the gate. We'll see. I might even put some people up on the wall. I might. I don't know yet. We've not yet had that adventure come to us. Now, other things that are on the go is we're working underground. Hold on. I'll take you there. Wait. Here we go. Right. So we've dug down here. This has got a roof on it as well. Get back to work, Dan. To be fair to Dan, he is actually working quite hard. We're stashing some stuff short term here so that it can be carried, and then we're building a tunnel all the way out to the current kitchen storage area, the fridge as it were known, because you can't have a fridge unless it's actually under soil. So I'm going to, yeah, I know you all said that repeatedly, but I'd recorded all those episodes already. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, so we're going to extricate stuff from here, stick it into a proper refrigerator with some soil above it, and then that should be absolutely tickety-boo. Should be, Might be. You never know. And then everything will be good. Well, Jolly, what are you doing? You're doing something topside. No, you're not. You're doing something bottom side. Where even are you? Oh, I see. You're here. Okay, you carry on. No, you're doing good work. And then Dan's moving about on another plane in time. It's all very mysterious. So it's all good. We've got the this is all secured. I've got a smokehouse going on here for smirking meat. We've got a nice big fat table with a brazier next to it for people to, and then you go down. You've got the kitchen level where we've got a brewery on the go. What's your problem? I haven't got any stuff. You'll have stuff one day. Don't worry about it. And the actual kitchen there is solid. We've got a campfire in case of emergencies. Main storage is looking pretty good. People are starting to use the tower block now to live in because they haven't got a choice in the matter. We're out of beds in emergency bedding. I've replaced the beds in emergency bedding with beds because that would seem to be a sensible thing to do rather than having them sleeping on straw whatnots. They love sleeping down here, and you know what? I decided just not to bother fighting it. It's also very handy for people who need to convalesce. So those who are wounded by things and stuff can just go and hang out there and feel better in a sensible amount of time, which is smashing. The professor is working on our second research table rather than the first one because at the moment, research-wise, we need this new stuff. We need textbooks. I've got, what do we got? We've got 41 Chronicle available and 29 textbooks. Wooden Weaponry 2 gets us what? A flail, and a big flail. I see. Not interested really in either of those. Defensive structures. This one gets us metal traps. It's good, but I'm a little bit nonplussed with traps, generally speaking. So what I'm trying to do is head towards crossbows. Yes, we want these bad boys. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I shoot with a crossbow? You're gonna fall over and you're gonna be very, very sad. Let's get that unlocked. Yeah, there you go. I've learned crossbows. We're going to need to switch the professor back to a bit of Chronicle as well, I think. If we cap both of these at 50, then that should give us more than enough to do anything we need, really. So we'll cap you at 50. There you go. Go on. There you are. Right. And you, not forever, until we have, let's go for 50. 50. 50. Thank you. Right, and then the professor will just work. Right, so I need to start whipping out some crossbows. Now, I've got a bow table here that's the wrong way round. Still works. And, no, that's just wooden crafting. I think your bow table's in over here, look. Right, crossbow. What do you need? You need 35 wood, 2 mechanical components. All right, fine. Mechanical components I can make. But I need the iron ore in order to do so. So we'll max that out. We'll have 10 crossbows in stock, like so. Good. Right, mechanical components. Let me speak to you thereof. Here is the blacksmith's frog. We're trying to produce mechanical crossbows and mechanical components. Beg your pardon. We can't do that because you've got to have smithing of 20. In order to make that happen. So I might have to do some short sword making or well, a birdish. Oh, okay, that's an alternate spelling. I don't know if it's a correct spelling or not, but it's alternate. So I think what we might do is we might go make... hold on. Until we have... Let's go for 3 short swords. I've got a cunning wheeze here, you see. And then we'll recycle... what will we recycle? Everything. Forever. Recycle everything. All of it. Yeah, those. Metal. And we'll recycle short swords. See? Huh? Yeah? You like it? Yeah, see, I think it's quite clever. Yeah. We could go for metal armour and what have you, but, I mean, really... Who can be bothered? The last big savagery that we faced... where many of our people fell apart a lot was what occurred. Oh yeah, we decided to attack a pack of wolves. The pack of wolves were not into that, not even slightly. No, they were very much unthrilled at the prospect of being savaged. Right, who's my top blacksmith? I have a feeling it might be Cedric. You know, smithing, skill 1. It's not Cedric. Smithing 19. Dan, new gig, Dan. Oh, hold on, Chef Rosie, smithing 13. Now you can go tier 3 with that. You can get back to tier 2. I do try to escalate the people with a high level of interest. Dan, you're on smithing duty, mate, which is good news for you because it means you don't have to do quite as much mining anymore. Anything else? Or stewarding or hauling. I try and give everybody moderate attention to detail on hauling. That way we don't leave stuff just lying around the place. They actually get some work done. We'll stick the... Yeah. No, I think you've got it. Okay, Cedric's on mining. Cool. Cedric doesn't have a name yet. People only tend to get a name when they've been around long enough to have a personality that requires them to have a name. At the current time, Cedric, not so much. He's not been around long enough to have earned it. We are out of bows by the looks of it. What are you? You're a flimsy cudgel. I bet you are. You're a sturdy wall gambeson. Okay, right. No, I haven't told him he can have anything yet. You can have a ranged weapon. No shields. You can have any headgear that takes your fancy. Yeah, anything you like. Take your pick. Yeah, you can have any armour you like as well. There you go. Right, if I got no bows lying around, I can't issue him one. He seems to have sorted himself out with a hat. I'm sure he feels better about life, but spring is springing, which is quite nice. The one thing that's missing in this three-dimensional adventure that we find ourselves in is the ability to replace the soil with soil. The absence of soil is a real drag, because it means that, I mean, take here for example, this is where my kitchen and all of that kind of business is kicking around under there. If I put soil on top of that, the cooling would work perfectly. But it's not, so it doesn't. No, it's not. So instead we've got wooden floorboards here, and I've got gaps down the side that I should probably fill in as well, but I'm not in any hurry to do so. There are other jobs that are a smidge more pressing, such as this one. Deer. Do we want to go hunt the deer? Nah, not in a moment. No, we're all good. So as you can see, I've got loads of stuff that I can make. I can make all these building bits here, and they're great, and I have done. I've built all of it. It's all built, and it's fabulous. Am I going to make use of any of it? Not especially, no. I've got an idea for some kind of hut, given that's kind of halfway along the wall. This side, I started out doing stone cobble there, and then thought, oh no, that's a terrible idea. Can I switch that? No. Well, I guess I won't bother then. Right, let's get this going as well. Yeah, all the way over here. Lovely. So once this is done, it's going to be brilliant. I mean, I'm very optimistic that it's going to pan out well. The only real downside is that the bandits appear to have figured out how to use bows, which rather scuppers my keep 'em at range defensive plan. Flipping bandits. Yeah, I mean, if they could be a little bit more consistent, that'd be more helpful. Kind of go like, oh no, we will forever be foxed by ranged weaponry. That'll allow me to laugh in a hollow fashion. See, and that would, I mean, that'll get their goat no end. Right, slap that in there. Yes, give it the flooring that it so richly deserves. Yes. Now, I'm fully expecting that when the next bandit arrival arrives, the first thing they're going to do is kind of go like, "Oi, Jerry, get the scaling hooks and ladders, and we'll go up and over the wall." To which I'll go, "Oh, that was something I had not considered." Except, of course, you see, I have considered it, but I haven't done anything about it. But I've definitely considered it. Yeah, I'm booking all this in. We're keeping Faye the Constructor constructing for the rest of his natural life. That's what he would have wanted. Well, it's what he's going to get anyway. I mean, whether he wanted it or not is irrelevant. It works for me. This is feudalism. Very much like the world we live in today. Yeah. No, it is. It's feudalism. It is totally feudalism. We live in a feudal society, people. Yeah. Don't get me started. Right, good. The other thing that I think I learned how to build, is ramps. But I can't remember where I saw that. I saw ramps somewhere. Oh, no, you can build half roofs. But I don't believe that they will act as a ramp. Because some of the holes that you get to start with are pre-ramped, which is nice. The holes that you create for yourself later on are not pre-ramped, which is not nice. But the main reason that I want to be able to fill the holes in with dirt so that stuff will grow is because if I decide to go after all this limestone and the clay and what have you, I don't want to leave a flaming great pothole afterwards. Right, one other area to have a look at is over here. No, here. This is the iron mine. Oh, yeah. Totally iron mineable. We're just going to keep going down until there's no iron left in there. This is the only source of iron I found so far, but I'll freely admit I've not really looked that hard. So we're... settlers who's becoming annoyed? What's your problem, Faye? You're annoyed because you're a bit tired, yeah. You're hungry, yeah. You haven't done any religion in a bit. Well, you know where the shrine is. You haven't played any backgammon in a while. Okay. Your clothes are ugly, yeah. And you're thirsty. All of this can be sorted, you know. It's because you've been up on the wall all day. Yeah. And the other thing that I've observed is I removed the mandatory rest period at the end of the day because, as you possibly recall, it rather interferes with my settler's ability to heal other users, to tend to stuff that is vitally important. And you kind of go, well, look, would you... I mean... prioritise people, so I've left it free reign, which means that what they're doing most of the time now is working. You're deprived of entertainment. Okay, that's it. No, you're getting your leisure block back again. I'll just have to take them off when the time comes, I guess. Otherwise, they get right cheesed off, and it's not even my fault. It's their own fault for not using their free time for leisure. No, they think that working is more important than leisure. What are these people? Americans? Dearie me. But no, there we are. So that's that. I could book in my Merlons at the same time, but I'm not going to. No, I'm gonna. Oh, spring has arrived. Hooray! Okay, we might get a new chum turn up, which would be an exciting turn of events to round out the day. I'm gonna slap in another bed. I think we might be run. No, you've got 3 up here. Yeah, you've got 3 down there. That's 6. You've got 6 colonists, and I know that there are another 3 littered throughout the tower block. We're fine. Yeah. See, look at him. Look at this clown. Ah, my clothes are mucky. Well, get some new ones then. We must have knitted something fresh recently. What do we got? There's some sturdy linen clothing. Summer clothing, admittedly, but it's spring, so you could always go for that. It's sturdy, which means it's good. Intellectual skill 30. Yeah. Summer clothes, yeah. Winter clothes, flimsy, yeah. I thought we were unpicking the flimsy ones. I was pretty sure I'd given that instruction. What have we got going on here? The limestone bricks. Keep going until you can go no further with those. Over there, this is... here we go. Right. Summer clothes until we have this. Dismantle clothes forever. Oh, hello. Right. Athelstan. Hello, Athelstan. Didn't stop looking over his shoulder. But it was the bleeding wheels around Athelstan's ankles that gave him away as a prisoner on the run. Would you conceal him? Well, let's have a look. What are we going to get? We're going to get Athelstan, who is... He's a speech crafter. Don't know what that is. And we're likely to get 2 adept forest bandit archers. Great. 2 master forest bandit archers. It's just a recipe for everybody to be riddled with flipping arrows. That's too many archers. No, turn them away. No, sorry. I can wait. I'm not in a hurry. Once again, I know you're going to go, you coward. You kind of go, no, not really. No, not a coward at all. Instead, rather than being a coward, what I am is trying not to die. And if that's a crime, I am guilty of it. Because That's a crime that I'm guilty of. Yeah. Yeah. Trying not to die is what we're aiming to do. Get back to work, Dan has got a botany skill of 10. Dan, you're supposed to be working in a blacksmith's, mate. Or are you? I don't know. We've got no worker with smithing of 20. I thought we had Dan assigned to that. Dan? Dan, what are you doing? Smithing, 19. Yes. Botany, mucking about with plants, Dan. You could do that on your own time. What you're telling me, probably, is that we don't have any ingots. Okay, do until you have 75 ingots. I've got 282. Oh, I think you make mechanical... You don't make them out of ingots. You make them out of raw iron. In which case, let's issue a fresh mining order down here. There we go. Yeah, I know, I could zoom the floor down, but it's a bit of a palaver. I'd rather just do it like this. Right, so here's the system. Is we take out... Hold on, make sure you remember the system. You take out those 3. Yeah. Wait for them to be taken out. Put stairs in, then take out everything else you need to take out. Yeah. Yeah. That way, you don't leave Captain Miner under the ground, starving to death, waving his hands at you furiously, going, "Oh, my lord and master, won't you please..." Who's hacked off with me now? Hello, who is it? It's get back to work, Dan. What's your problem? He's a bit tired, yeah. He hasn't got any entertainment, yeah. He doesn't like his clothes. And his sanctuary. Oh, he's upset because we didn't let the newcomer in. You should be grateful, Dan. You know why? Because you're not dead. I bet you any money you like, Dan, that as soon as we let someone new in and they're being pursued by bandits, that you're the first against the wall, figuratively speaking. You strike me as the kind of individual who'll be going, "Oh, the injustice of it all. Oh, I'm dead. I'm going to strap myself to these protests. Oh, I'm dead." Right, what's this lot over here? What are you? You are... salt. You are? That's what it says. It says salt. I've not got any salt. All right, let's go and whip some of that out. All right, Cedric, when you can be bothered. Where are you, incidentally? Oh, you're still... Haven't you finished that yet? It's a flipping long way, Gov. Well, yeah, that's as maybe. Oh, he's on his lunch break. No, what's he doing now? Oh, he just fed the machine. That's all right, feed the machine. There he goes, charging back down there. He's got a bit of ore. Who's this working with you? I don't know. No, it's... You know, it's not Cedric. It is... Who's digging? No, that is Cedric. Okay, keep your eye on him. Watch for Cedric, because we need iron, Cedric. Now, I know you're digging out the fridge at the moment, and that's important, and we're going to want it later on, but that's fine. He's in a good mood, because he's still initially optimistic. Fool. Yeah, that's his mistake, but he'll learn that in the fullness of time. I've even put down footpaths and stuff like. Yeah, it's great. There you go. Oh, I like how he sat in the middle to pray to both gods at the same time. Smart thinking. Hedging your bet. Methinks Cedric may be a deist. A theist. Yeah. A general, all-encompassing. Not entirely sure which one of these is real. I'll have the lot of them. Which is probably the smart way to go. If you're going to be religious in any fashion at all, don't back one horse. Spread your bet. That way you know you're going to be right, even if you're wrong. Right, how are we doing on the research? We've got 50 Chronicle. Good. We've got 20 textbooks. Okay, then. Preserving Food 2 unlocks packaged meals. Yes, I have a suspicion they will last longer. Oh, hold on, I've learned even more. We could do steel. Oh, what does that get me? Steel. Fab. Or shields, yeah. Armourer. Hold on, the crossbows didn't require steel, did they? No, they needed mechanisms. And nothing else. It's literally all mechanism all day to make a crossbow. Nothing else. Just give me that mechanism. Why? It's a dangerous weapon. Okay. Right. Furniture 2 gets us nothing but tables. I have a table, and therefore they can do one. The only other stuff that I've ignored, defensive structure 2 we'd looked at before was metal traps, and decorative structures is just danglers. Right? We're not there yet. We don't need danglers just yet. It might cheer people up a little bit, so I should possibly consider doing it. But I'm not fussed. But we're almost there. We're almost at the end of the chain here. Oh, what comes in chemistry? Chemistry lab. Hello, what? Settlers becoming annoyed. Don't care. And simple healing kits. Nice. Better healing kits. Yep. And advanced healing kits. Great. At the moment, we just take some herbs out of the garden and rub them on them and go, they're there, and that seems to do the trick, which is, that's fine by me. I mean, I don't see why it needs to be any more complicated than that, but presumably the old healing kits there are slightly more effective. Oh, hold on, they need research level monkey nuts, which lives over here. Yeah, all right, we'll get to that then. When? Later. What are you going to do? Preserve some food. Okay, cool. Right, let's go book some of them in, and then we'll call it a day. Obviously, there's no bandits available for us today. Sorry about that. I know you look forward to a good bandit moment where you hold your breath in a will they, won't they kind of a fashion, and the answer is usually they won't. But no, you can just hang on. We're trying to make pickles. Right, I'm trying to make 50 pickles, but at the moment it's not really happening because I don't know how to make vinegar. I think vinegar is made preserves even, so it needs 1 preserves. I ain't got any of that. No, I haven't. Maybe you can make preserves from the chemistry table with a bit of salt. That's certainly plausible. Salt is, after all, a preservative. Yeah. This needs clothing fabric. Does it? Yeah. Okay. Well, look. Let's get them in. We'll do until we've got 50 of these in stock, given that they are they're non-perishable, and we'll up the priority on those. That's why I'd got pickles up the top of the tree, is because I thought, oh yeah, they'll keep for ages. But no, I think packaged meals will last even longer, and that's a very good idea. Anyway, there you go. That's your lot. No, nothing adventurous is going to happen today. It's raining, so you've experienced a myriad of different weather patterns today. Yeah, it's not a myriad, it's just myriad. You've experienced myriad different weather patterns today. Thank you. I mean, if you're going to, use longer words, then know what they mean. Thanks, Mom. And I'll be back soon with more of this. We're going to go for one more run. I've got iron nuggets for days. Why are they not being... Dan, what's your problem? What do you need to make a flipping mechanical coupon? You need 15 metal. Yes. And 5 fuel. Okay. If we now go over to the forge... You make iron ingots, yeah. Gold ingots, yeah. Smelt items for metal. Smelt items for metal. Smelt items for metal. I would have thought that an iron ingot would qualify as metal. Did we send Cedric out for absolutely no reason? Oh, he was only building the staircase hole, whatever it is. Yeah, intriguing. Okay, so, yeah. No, I would have thought this is fine. I don't understand. Anyway, we've only got him smashing up stuff that isn't really valuable at all. I don't know what I need here. Maybe we should up the tempo on the smelting. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we should. I don't know. I don't know either. No, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Alright, okay. And you can't do that. Oh, you can't do it because you need a worker at smithing 20. And we're not doing any smithing. Yes, we are. Alright. Try expediting the sword's construction and then the smelting thereof. Because that's a nice little loop that will go on for ages. And maybe Dan will decide that that's something he wants to do. Then again, maybe he won't. I've been Colonel Failure, everybody. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.